brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from Minneapolis. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First play, and McCarthy to throw. This pass. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And he's got it! Down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. He knocks it through. And the Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Fisk taken in at the 8-yard line. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Riker now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Kene Nwanwu now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, it's Jamison Williams.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Hooker to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Hooker. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hooker. That's caught by Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they are going to mark him short. So a little extra time to think about this 3rd and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 14-0 is our score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. So they decide to go for the touchdown. And, Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. A gain of 17 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
A hit, and he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Here's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He pulls it in around the 5. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now, Hooker. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Hooker. It is caught left side by St. Brown.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing here on 3rd. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Lions cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Chandler now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Look at play action here with McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hooker. The second down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd down and 9. Hooker to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's the Lions punt team now. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
He runs with it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10. Throwing is Hooker. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On first down, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hand.
Now a loose football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. It's Hutch, Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one taken in by Renfro. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. This pass, right side, gonna be caught by Addison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Throwing again is McCarthy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To the air once more is McCarthy. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw. Hooker. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Lions 17.
To throw, Hooker. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
First down.
They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Open man is Kadarius Toney, the former Giant. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, it was.
Now, Hooker. That's caught by Gibbs. He's able to get away for one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's Hooker. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Right back to the air following that pick 6.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, and pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to throw. This throw out wide to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
He'll look to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Hooker. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. Right back to the fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try to run with their fullback.
The fullback up the middle. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This from 45 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Hooker to throw. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Throwing is Hooker. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this go towards the end zone. So a win here for the Vikings. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Vikings as we say so long from Minneapolis.